Yo, hello everybody. I think my camera's a little too bright. Maybe like this. Maybe that's a little better. Howdy, partners. Jules with the first, by the way. That's a new name. That's a new name. We don't get. It's usually Dexath. Dexath is usually way up there, getting them all. Howdy, partner. Hello, everyone. Sophie. Milky's stealing that idea with the ads in the beginning. I think it's just better. I mean, ads are annoying for everyone, so that's why I also just take breaks when I do ads as well. I've thought about it. Like maybe it like devalues subs a little bit, but you know, subs get emotes. They can chill to the music during our breaks and things like that. But I don't know. I just kind of try work around the ads. Also, it's just good for me to take a break every hour. That helps a lot. Yeah. Cool. I'm a little sniffly today because I just woke up like, I don't know, an hour or two ago. And we just streamed a bunch yesterday. And I'm currently... Let me know if you guys notice any issues with like buffering or anything like that. So far it looks like it's fine. I'm not dropping any... Whoa. Oh, no. I'm getting... like I've just got like a fucking 1,000 followers. There's bot thingies coming through. That kind of sucks. I don't really know how to handle these. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to mute these notifications, unfortunately. Or can I skip past them? Yeah, like you guys can't see this, but it's just a bunch of bot accounts that they're just following me. It's all coming through. It's like 100 or something. It's crazy. All right, I can see that one. That was a tier 1. This one. Click. No, that's wrong. No, well, alright, we're never gonna see your notification, unfortunately, Jules. Because of this. There, I'm trying to do it. But that says, did someone say subs? I got one. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, Jules, for the sub. Much appreciated. Yes. Oh, I know what I can do. I can probably just filter from follows. But then I have to... What does this do? Does this skip them all? Yeah. I did have bots mass follow my account like a while ago as well. Yeah. Wait, where did the text and stuff go? How many are they still coming? Yeah, they're still coming in. All right, I'm gonna have to turn off alerts. That's a shame. If there's any subs or anything like that, and I miss it because there's shit happening, just let me know in the chat. Make sure I see it, okay? If it's the worthlessness of subs, you at least don't get ads. You get to listen to City Girl. That's pretty good. You get emotes. Finally got the Myers redeem. You did. I see that, Sophie. Wha-bam! He's chilling up front. Jeez, they're still coming in. They're pouring in. It's like 10 every second. That kind of sucks. Oh well, is what it is, I guess. New side of the game, yeah, bot spam bits. We'll have to. I'm gonna be ready to hit the old shield mode if like messages start coming through, but we'll see. Listen to beautiful sounds of RuneScape mining. Your mining is so rough. Ugh, such a slow skill to level up unless you commit to the like 3-tick manipulation kind of shit in RuneScape. But then you're sitting there staring at your screen like getting perfect clicks and carpal tunnel at the same time, just so that you can get a reasonable amount of XP. Oh my god, mining kind of sucks. There's some of the minigames that aren't too bad though. Yeah. Just reach out to partner support off the stream and they'll remove them. Oh, okay. I didn't even know how to do that, but I'll maybe there's something on my dashboard or something. Cool. Just vibing, stream quick. Yeah, I mean that's how I do it. I mean when I train mining in RuneScape, I don't try hard it. It's too rough. Just becomes stressful and not fun. So I just take the slower XP route, vibe, check out streams, check out videos, listen to music, whatever. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Look at this, pretty good. Do you keep the Marius Redeem in summer? Yeah, Marius is always here. It's my son. I don't just get rid of them for the summer and be like, look, it's too hot to have you around. Oh, I just saw the short of the in-game photo mode was dying. Yeah, it was so funny. That was so funny. Yeah, we did some more photo mode stuff yesterday. Level 63 mining, no member. Oh shit. That's pretty good. 63 with no memberships. Not a very hardcore player. Yeah, I'm like a mix. There are some things that I go hardcore, and then sometimes I'm just too like exhausted to do that, and just like to vibe. All right, we got a accent redeem here from Heinrich. Do the Darth Vader saying "I am your father" to Marius. You got it. Okay, wait. No, wait. I see how this is gonna go. Hang on a second. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Got the jitters. All right. We're good. We're good. Howdy, partner. I am your father. Vamonos. How I actually got that out before laughing. Is wild. Yeah, that was a good one. That was fun. You're also playing Iron Man. Iron Man is super fun. I've still got a hardcore Iron Man. She's still kicking. Yeah, very good. Fun. How fun. Okay, good one. I'm also currently uploading yesterday's VOD. So yeah, that's the thing about the... But we're not dropping any frames. I think we're good. Looks like stream health is good. We should be okay. All right, where are we? We did number 5. Okay, there's a bunch of question marks around. Let's do some of these question marks. And then we'll go to 6. Okay. Oh, look at that over there. You see that? How do I get to the other side here? What's this shrine? We've got, oh, it's going to be a sprite. Yeah. Find your sprite. Okay. We'll look at your sprite in a moment. Also, I adjusted my audio. So let me know if there's any issues. We are then. Yes. We really are. Alexander Drennan. Boop. It'll be different this time, chat. Yeah, it'll be different this time. Don't worry about it. Oh, me breathing. Jeez, sorry. Oh, you couldn't hear any of that because I muted it before. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay. Oh, no. Whoops. That's embarrassing. And I upped my audio and stuff, so the breathing was probably even louder than usual. Jeez. Well, there you go. You can fall asleep to that clip, you guys. Just me. I know that we didn't have the greatest relationship. Who is this? Athena from Aurenia. And I frequently antagonized you. The truth is, I resented you. Resented this mythology of the founder. I thought you had created it deliberately as a way of controlling us. I wanted so badly to be free, and you seemed to stand in the way of that. Only after you left and the cult of personality grew even wilder did I realize it was actually a burden and an impediment to you. When they turned your myth into the opposite of everything you actually believed, started tearing down your dreams in your own name, I realized I'd wronged you, and now I'm less free than ever. I feel the walls crushing me. I don't know where you are or what you're doing. I don't know if coming back would fix things, but I'm sorry. When we get in the full ASMR stream, I should do an ASMR video or stream. I like ASMR. I don't think I'd be any good at it, but just for funsies, it might be funny. I don't know. It might be creepy as well. Who knows? After a billion years, when Atlas had grown old and tired of holding up the world, he was faced with a dilemma. Heracles, the son of Zeus, was on his way to the garden of the Hesperides to claim the golden apples. You guys got any golden apples? Also known as gapples, which were guarded by the dragon Ladon. Zeus came to Atlas and promised that if Atlas helped Heracles slay the dragon, jeez, Zeus would free Atlas from his burden. But Atlas, the beauty and innocence of Ladon, beloved by Hesperides, could not slay the beast. Instead, he stole the gapples and gave them to Heracles, and so he was condemned to bear the weight of the cosmos for another billion years. But though Atlas grieved for his freedom, he was comforted by watching Ladon flourish in the verdant garden. All right. Does Atlas even lift, bro? I don't really want to read all this. When you tell people that a society could be built on the ideals of joy and beauty, they think you're a utopian fantasist. If you tell them society will always be built on exploitation and greed, they think you're wise, and so they make the outcome inevitable. Performative cynicism has always been the hallmark of adolescence. But has there ever been a society of adults? Can there ever be one? Why is this childishness so extremely powerful, more powerful than joy and beauty? I don't know if I fully agree with this, but then at the same time I didn't read this entire thing, so who knows. During the ASMR stream, you got to do an accent. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the ASMR stream. Vamonos. Oh, lunch. Okay, which way does that go? Like here. Either this side or this side. It's like this. Oh, what's that? See that little blue light there? You guys see that? Right next to the reticle? That might be the sprite. It is the sprite. How the
Father, what is my purpose? Do I have a purpose? Mother says purpose is something we choose. But I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born. Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this, and everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. But I have a little theory, if you'd like to humor your old man.
Of course. What is it?
The universe is eternal, but it's always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. and that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
Just be. Just be, chat. Okay. Just be easy, yeah. Eating a whole bag of chips in one sitting, maybe some Pringles. The girl in red in Resident Evil. Which Resident Evil is it? That does sound like that like really innocent kind of creepy voice, right? You could imagine her just saying like, "You've come here to die," or something like that, and you're like, "Oh boy." Isn't there like a thing with kids where like parents have these like weird ass moments with their kids where they're like trying to, you know, put the kid to sleep or whatever, and then the kid's like, "There's a man behind you," or something like that. It's like, you're like, "Whoa, wait, what?" Isn't that a thing? Like, I've seen some funny things online. The man who's in the closet is watching us, or so, you know, like they say these really creepy things. Have you guys seen those? They're pretty good. Where did it go? Here. With hair over her face, yeah, that's some like the ring shit right there. It's terrifying. I reject the thought he fades out of existence. I reject the universe's slumber stops
Great
being.
works have been accomplished by those who believed in humankind. But greater things than these may yet be accomplished by those who uphold the faith.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, I wonder if this thing is going to be actually useful to the puzzle at all. We will see. Okay, so let's just turn this off for a second and actually think about the puzzle a little bit. What have we got to play with? We've got this guy, I mean, technically we could move that thing. Actually... Oh, that way... Oh, what happens, actually? What happens with this? In this case. Does it not pass through? Ah, that top one doesn't. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have a red and a blue one that we can move around. The goal is here, and we want to get blue up here. So that could mean that... Where's the blue light again? The blue light is here. We will need something like on top of this. Okay, I think I see. And then we need something to move it, right? So I can use maybe this red one. We can use the red one instead. Okay. But obviously this thing is in the way now. Get this guy out of the way. This feels kind of easy, though. This feels really easy. I get the feeling that maybe the laser won't make it through this
Oh, this thing's in the way. Come on, man. I'm making my life harder for myself. Okay, now we should be good. Here we go. Oh, it's not going to be high enough, and then we'll need the blue one up there, I bet, to make it even higher. And we stack them up. Oh, this is not... Okay. Yeah, it's not high enough. Ah, that's the trick. That's the trick, huh? Mmm. Yeah, see? I can bonk it up there, but... Okay, in that case, what do I do? What's the play then? I could maybe... This connect to this and this, and then put this on here. We'll let this red one go out of the way. And then I'm going to use this one to move the blue one into position, and then use this one to move the red one. And I can move this one, have this one use the blue one, because it's going to connect to the blue from this one. So if I get rid of all the connections, connect to this, connect to that, put this down, turn the fan on. And then this. And that should bonk it up a little higher. Bam! Thank God I didn't look at chat. This is a no backseating stream, so please, no hints, nothing.
But then she did have to overcome
Or you will be timed out.
whose very purpose was to design trials.
That was a good one. Oh, nice. We got a Sphinx puzzle. I love the Sphinx puzzles. Whoop. Just opening MS Paint. I know it's also available in the research tab, but it's just I can just have it on MS Paint on the side of my screen. It's a bit easier. So in this case with this, how many squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These could be puzzles, and I don't know the lay of the land. I could use photo mode to see, and that's something I'll maybe look into. So it could be the puzzles, and that some of them have something in them, or on them. But it also could be that, you know, when I've seen things like this before, I've seen like other blocks that are sticking up or buttons that can be pushed. The thing that makes me think it's not that in this case is that, like, these are really dispersed and not super, like, uniformly in a grid. I mean, they are technically in a grid, so it could be, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's like a puzzle game and kind of like a philosophy game at the same time. The game's super good. I love it, yeah. I love this game. I've been enjoying this so much. Let's see here. What puzzles do we have around us? There's one. Oh, what's this here? I really like the puzzles are great. I love them. They're really good. But I really love the philosophy stuff. I love thinking about this kind of stuff. I like being like, ooh. I like being like having like my beliefs challenged and tested, you know. I kind of like it. Being put in these uncomfortable situations, things to think about. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Who's this normally? This is try to remember his name. Ah, I'm gonna remember it once I
The
see him.
world we see around us
That's not who I thought it was,
may
but
not
anyway.
always be as it appears. Some philosophers have said that we are surrounded by nothingness, merely because air is not visible to the eye. And yet one needs only to observe the wind in the trees, or to plunge one's hand into the clear waters of the Aegean, to see that air has material substance. The same applies to many other forces that shape our lives. That they seem invisible does not mean that they are absent. It only means we have not yet learned how to observe them. And yet, lately I have struggled to understand what I am seeing. This strange, insubstantial island. These machine men. This woman with a fierce voice like an Amazon. Who are they? How did I get here?
Wait, what? A little confused about that. Interesting, interesting. Game looks gorgeous. Yeah, it does look gorgeous, yeah. The other thing that I really like about it, I've talked about this before as well, but the other thing, like, not only does the game look gorgeous, but it's the kind of game that makes you look at the world, you know, and actually take it in, which I think is a great use of the gorgeous graphics then. Anyway, everyone's favorite German is here. Are there any Germans watching? You all tend to cringe at their accent.
The reason I have always admired Alexandra Trennen is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
Indeed. Let's see here. What is this puzzle's relation to this one? This is literally next to it. So there are, if my thought of these squares being puzzles are true, that means 7 and what was that, 6? 7 and 6 could either be these two or these two. If they're these two, that means there must be a puzzle right here. Or on the other side, but I don't think it's the other side. No. Okay, so it's probably not those two, which means it might be the... unless they're diagonally connected. It could be these two, which means... what does that mean? If it was those two, then it would probably mean that there's something across from this one. I don't really see anything. There's a puzzle there, though. 1, where's 2? How far across? Fairly far across. Let's photo mode it. Okay, let's see here. I'm not sure which one the triangle puzzles are as well, because they might throw me off. It's probably not those. 2 that are in line are like this. Oh, okay, then that could be that one. And then there'll be 2. Oh, I would have expected that to be low. It could be those two. Maybe that's a triangle puzzle. And then there'll be 2 more here. And then 1. Okay, wait. And there'll be 1 in the back somewhere. All right, let's look at this again. It's these. This is the orientation. So it'll be, this is 6 and 7. I don't know what number that is. If that's a triangle puzzle, I'm not sure. How else could this be oriented? I need to check what is this puzzle here. This one is number 1, so this is a real puzzle. That's 8 over here, so that's not a triangle puzzle. Where are the triangle puzzles? There's one over there, and there's one over here. Okay, so the one right down the back, I think, is a triangle puzzle. Yeah, this really long one over here. I guess, or? No, this is number 5. This is not a triangle puzzle. Alright. Where's the triangle puzzle then? But I need to play the first one and enjoy this one? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Rakuder. And also hello, Asparagus. Yeah, because that's a triangle on there. Can maybe ignore that one if my theory is correct. It's this one over here. Okay, so it's that thing way over there. Okay, so that means triangle puzzles are that thing way over there and that like skateboard ramp over here, ski ramp. I'll post the image that I'm looking at in my Discord if you want to follow along. And my Discord, if you're not there, you can join. It's in the media channel. Okay, so it's pretty easy which one the triangle ones are. Got it. This cluster here should be a good indication. 1, 2, 1, 2. There, the bottom 2 diagonals. These here. I feel like I might be onto something with them being these puzzles. I just can't figure out which one's which. I mean, this has to be the top one, and then there's 2 that goes down. That fits. If this is the top one, and there's 2 that go down. And then there's 1, 2, but then this wouldn't be there. That doesn't make sense. For that to then be there. It makes sense for this to be there, and then there'll be 2 more. But there isn't 2 more. Okay, in that case, What if... There's two, and then there's one behind. This is kind of a triangle, right? Put some music on while the... This fits really well, these three, but then nothing else fits. Okay, is there... Can I match that anywhere else? What about if it's like... It's definitely not that. Damn. Maybe that's not it. Like, these two are fairly isolated. I'm gonna run over to the station a little bit more so I can see a bit better. What point can I see? 3? Is that shape anywhere? Maybe it's not the puzzles. It seems so perfect though. It seems so perfect. I need to think of another orientation. What else could I work with? Maybe these two are diagonal to each other. Then that doesn't work. These two could be diagonal, but they don't work. These two are far away. So what if they were the diagonals? If those were the diagonals, then two other diagonals would be here, maybe these two, and then a third one off to the side. Maybe it does work. Wait, maybe it actually does work. All right, let me see if I can... One second. So what I'm thinking is... Alright, so these two here. This one. You can see my mouse, right? This one and this one. I'm thinking are... Oh, Jesus. Jeez. How am I going to show you what I'm pointing at? Oh, wait. Maybe... Here, maybe I can do it this way. Capture cursor, but it's not working. Yeah, here. I'm thinking they're these two. Okay. And so diagonally across from those two, we'll get two more, right? So what I'm thinking is... Diagonally across from these two, we'll get two more diagonals. And we do kind of have that in these two. I feel like the direction should be different, but they're kind of there. And then, if that, then there'll be one more beyond those diagonals. This one here, right? So it's like those two diagonal to these two, and then one more beyond. This one is one more beyond. And then, if you take these two here and go up, you should get two next to each other. Right? So if you take these two and you go up, you get two next to each other. And then off to the side of that, you'll get one more. Right there. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's a little bit cope, though. It's a little bit cope because I don't see these two diagonals being like perfectly in line with each other. But like maybe it's just that it's, you know, it's not like 1-to-1, right? Like this art thingy here is kind of like a weird grid. But I think it's close enough. So if that's the case, we want to, I'm assuming, check out the filled in squares. So that would be this one. So it's like the top three. This one. And then this one. Okay. So I think I'll start with this one because the other three are easy to remember. This one's the hardest one to remember. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a bit cope. It's a bit cope. Oh, Marius is here. Hello. Oh, yo, sub. Sorry. Yeah, notifications were turned off, Marius. Oh, Jesus. How do I... Can I skip to the very end? I cannot. I'm trying to show your thing, Marius. Anyway, thank you very much, Marius, for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. 54 months, by the way. We have new sub badges, too. So, I think, yeah, you actually... Yeah, that's 4.5 years, right? So that means with this sub, you get the newest badge. The first new badge, Marius. Unsubbed. Yeah, sorry, it's because I got bot rated before. There's like 1,000 things, and maybe I can mute them, and maybe I can just hide this. I don't know the best way to hide this. Let's see here. Alerts. And then hopefully they'll just finish in time. Alerts. Filters. There we go. So I'm just going to let the alerts run, and then hopefully we can get some actual alerts later. But I can see also that Bishless Kamikaze, thank you very much for the follow. Actually catching live for the first time. Welcome, Coffee Kind. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the game. I love the game. I love the game. Marius and when Marius is in the chat. No, that's wrong stream. Wrong stream. This is Marius Jr. by the way. That's Marius Senior. Okay, so let us move on here. Where is that one puzzle? Is it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one here. Because then there's two more behind it, yeah. So is there... Man, we might find like a little switch hidden somewhere. Oh, I can't walk out there. That's wild. Sometimes the switches are on these. Nope. It might be inside the puzzle as well, of course. It also just might not be puzzles. That's entirely possible, but we have to... We're testing the hypothesis. Game's so beautiful it is. You were never wrong, so I think you got this true, Vivi. Literally never wrong, though. Haven't been wrong before. Alright, there's got to be a button hiding somewhere. Alright, this is a little disheartening. I'm not seeing anything. Oh god. I think I'm wrong. No, never wrong. Always right. What if it's the empty squares, right? And that wouldn't mean that I was wrong for assuming that it was the filled in squares. It just means that the truth has changed, and we must change along with it, you know? That's all it means. Pause and check and hydrate, thank you. Hey, HS gaming group. Have we done all the main puzzles? No, not yet. Double down, double down. Reality is what you want it to be, exactly. I think an important step of this puzzle is to not do it at first, but then do it later, you know? And that's just how it's supposed to be, so I think I'm doing a really, really good job so far. Right? Because the normal progression of a puzzle is that it is first unsolved, and we must allow that to be. Hello. Alright, well, if that's the case, then let's check out one of the ones that were behind it for science. Oh no. They're stuck. Get out of here. Okay, one of the ones behind it would be... Oh, this was a gold puzzle. I wasn't factoring that in. I dismissed the triangle puzzles, but I shouldn't have counted this one. But if that's the case, what are the 8 puzzles? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a triangle puzzle. 5. That's not a puzzle. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, in that case... That is 1. Done, done. Done. Coming across, we would have... Look at these 3 here. What do they resemble? Exclude that one. bring up the this is the shape that I'm looking at. What if these were diagonal? Can't be that way. I feel like these three here are a key. Is there one a little behind it? There is. Yo, oh god, this is so confusing. I can't let go of these three lining up with these three. Do you guys see that? But maybe that shape could be somewhere else too. Pause, check, and hydrate. I think I might have done that already, but we'll do it again. Seen red lock and key. I haven't. Wait, what? I don't understand, Marv. There's like some weird key or something? You get a key to do if you crafted your own. I don't know. To think about it in a moment. So I'm still not convinced that this is correct yet, the whole puzzle thing, but it does feel oddly. See, I'm thinking like are these three? Because then this one off to the side would be off to the side of this, and when we turn the camera, there is one, but it's kind of far, no? It's kind of far. There must be something else that it's referencing. Maybe it's not the puzzles. Or if I change my perspective a little. What if we like rotate this 180? Just to get a different perspective on things. These two, what could be the top here? What would make sense? This is pretty close to one thing. Really far away from another. What are two things that are really far away from each other? I feel like these two are really far away from each other. And this one has one that's fairly close. That could be this. Does it have another one that's a little off? It does. Right? So what if this one is this here? And I wonder if I'm actually just doing the same thing. And then this are these two. And then diagonally across from them, you get these two. This one and this one. And that would be these two. But then there's like one immediately there. And you would expect that to be really close. But, you know, there is one that's kind of far away, though. And then the last two would be these two here. That sort of lines up with this, but it doesn't at all line up with this at all. I think I might leave this for a moment. And when I get to the puzzles, I'll look around and see if there's any things on it. But something else caught my eye. And that was this thing. And I wonder if there are more of these things that might have something to do with it. So I think I might just leave it for the moment. But we have an ad break anyway. So we'll take a quick 3-minute break. All right. Get up and stretch, grab a drink and stuff like that. And we'll be right back. We're back. Let's get going. Oh, Peanut Boy, just in time, yeah. Okay, so there was this big round object thing somewhere. I think it's this one over here. Let's see. Is this some kind of like marker? Is there something here? I don't know. Alright, let's do more puzzles. Go to number 7. Let's do one quick look around the puzzle, see if there's anything that catches our eye. Because if I end up finding a switch on a puzzle, then at least it will confirm that this thing doesn't need to be there anymore. That the riddle is about these puzzles. And then if I have one of them that's on, that might help narrow down the possibilities in terms of how the puzzle is laid out. So it's probably worth a quick scan. But I'm not seeing anything. At least not on the outside. Okay. Keep an eye on the inside as well, but also let's solve the puzzle. Alright, we have the all-seeing eye up here. And it looks like it's, if I do this, it'll shoot red out into blue. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that that would just be connected like that. I mean, I guess I could... What is that? Okay. Wait. Is that okay? Is that okay? What does this do? Do we need both of these to open up this door? Maybe. Okay, could do this. Yeah, that opens the gate. What am I supposed to do with this exactly? Oh, I could connect. I can connect. I can connect the all-seeing eye with blue. That'll hold that open. Maybe I can store the red in here instead of blue. So now I have the red. You can send blue up there. But now there's nothing to open this blue door up with. Am I missing anything? Because then now at this point, is it red that I want? Or do I want to store blue? And if I get red... I don't know, actually. Now, to light this blue up, I would need this here to reflect that, but I need that there to get the blue up there at all. Which means maybe... I need it to be red. But see, if that's red, I would still need something to reflect the red into this thing so it would move. Which is what I assume I need to do to get up the top there. Wait. This is the entrance. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We make this blue, then I can actually light this and this up at the same time. And then now red is viable. Oh, game? Game? Oh, damn. We got a crash. Don't want spoilers? No worries, Star Drifter. Yo! A crash! I was cooking too. Rip. Nope, can't finish the game. No finish the game for you. Y'all talking about 7 again? What 7 does to you, yeah. No heals, I guess. Hey, how's the alerts going? Let's take a look. They're still going. They're still going. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think, should be pretty quick to get back to where I was, though. The weird thing is, for red to be launched, it needs to, I still need to invest a piece. Wait, unless what if I... I'm also thinking that there might be a way to flip-flop the colors, like we've sort of done that before in a puzzle. But I can't really think of a way to do that just yet. Missed with the alerts. Oh, there was like a bot raid thing. Yeah. So it was like hundreds. I don't know.
maybe thousands, I'm not sure. So I can't I can't seem to skip to the end of the alerts. I can skip each individual alert, but I don't want to sit here spamming forever. Jace crashed, then I crashed? Yeah, jeez. It's rough. Okay, so that gets us this. Right, so if I... I think one way or another, I need to store red here, so we can keep this open and this. But then I need to deflect blue, right? But then blue can be deflected from over here. Well, hang on. Oh shit! No, it can't. Oh jeez, this is rough. What if? What if? What if I do this? This is so close. Right? Like... And then if I press that button, it will work, but... I need something to press the button with. This can't hold the button down. Or can it? No, it can't. Hello? Are you guys okay out there? Trying to think. Oh no. There's been a glitch in the Matrix. Okay, so if I had red in there, then I would also need blue. Can I hold this button down and do something at the same time? I don't think so. Can't do that. I can't shoot through there. So it's okay. Well, in that case, if none of my objects can do something, can I do something? So if I do this, platform will move through. Okay, but maybe all I need to do is move the platform through to the end, and then I can jump up. I don't need to stand on the platform. If I just get it there, then that's one less thing we need to worry about. And now, all I need to do is just put... Oh, is that it? Put this on here, and the door will open. Oh, that's it. Oh man, that was like not at all intuitive for me. Holy cow. Okay. That was a really, really weird one. It ended up not being very hard at all.
That one looked difficult.
Oh, if that deer is why it crashed, could be. Having a raid outside the outside the party. Puzzle, yeah. So easy, am I right? Yeah, first try. I mean, it would have been first try, but I crashed. I was getting it though, you know. I was right there. Usually, whenever they have these, usually there's some way to interact with it. Like they've had like laser puzzles on top of them before, but there's no laser puzzles in this level. Let's take a look around, see if there's any hints towards what the Sphinx puzzle might mean.
Maybe there's like some buttons somewhere I can push. A rock I can kick. I don't know. It's a nice building. I think I need coffee, you guys. Oh. Yoink. Okay, number 8. Let's check out the outside. Do we see any switches? Not seeing anything. Nothing on the sign. Nope. Transference. Do you plan to do the gold puzzles too? Yep. What is Oblivion Dungeon? Looks so good. The Skyrim cave. You know, I had never really played an Elder Scrolls game before Skyrim came out, and I was gonna go all in. I was like, you know what? I've even still got the I got like the boxed copy of it for the PS3. Unfortunately, if any of y'all are familiar with the technical issues on the PS3 for that game, it means that once your save file gets a certain size, you can't play the game anymore. And they were like, "Yeah, we'll fix it." And then later they were like, "We can't fix it." And they were like, just don't move anything. Don't pick anything up. I'm just like, oh, so don't play the game. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I played that for a little while. It wasn't super my jam, and then it started getting like technical issues. Oh, I'm good. So what is this exactly? Why is this a window though? This could just be grates, right? Why? What does that? What does it mean? Okay, I can technically do that now. Okay, not anymore. That's about as far as it goes, it would seem. We can probably squeak out a few more inches there, but that's about it. We have a fan. Teleporter or fan? What is that? Teleporter, actually. Can I teleport? No. Oh, that's why it's not a grate, because I could probably teleport through it otherwise. Okay, well, we can... Yeah, okay. Could take this with us if we needed it. Could use this as an extra connection for this. Or maybe even put it on to one of these situations. And then if we hit this, that will move across. Okay, we'll have to bring the teleporter and driller through here eventually. So I think the first step is to... Oh, that's interesting. Why is that there? The first step, I think, is to move this into position. And then I can start trading the lasers away for other things. Cool. So then, I can probably trade the teleporter for a connector. We'll wait till it's on the button. And then maybe we don't need these anymore. Maybe. But I'm gonna have to bring the driller through somehow. Oh, maybe I can put the teleporter over here. And this we don't really need. Oh well, we need something to hold this down, so we're probably good. Okay, and then climb over this, right? Got it. Teleport. Jump up. Go over. Create a hole. Grab the teleporter. And we're good. No worries. PS3 was where your platinum trophy lives? Hell yeah. I'm a sucker for platinum trophies. But usually just for games. Like games that I really like, I will obsess and rule my life over and play non-stop. The Yakuza games being one of them. I've platinumed every English localized Yakuza game. I'm looking around for if there's any switches in here too, but I don't see anything. Okay, so I've done all the puzzles. I just haven't done the Sphinx puzzle yet. I'm thinking I might go up to the elevator. Who knows, there might be a view up there that might help figure out what's going on. So let's just go wrap that up. Yakuza, damn, those are not short. Not one of... No, yeah, yeah, Platinum Trophy in Yakuza is really, really, really tough. VLN T Nanders, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. My alerts are, I think, still working through the, yeah, still working through the bot spam, unfortunately. Yeah, those are rough games to Platinum Trophy, let me tell you. The Yakuza Ishin game was a very good game, but it was probably the worst one to Platinum, I think, so far. Oh boy. What do we got around here? Not too much. Super into them. Last I heard he was playing the newest one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the newest one. I've actually been working a bit on Armored Core off stream. That game's going pretty well. I think I'm on the final chapter of that game, and I beat all the arena things. Once that's done, I might introduce the new Yakuza game into my life with open arms. Still haven't finished it? Yeah. I might do more Discord streams of it. So make sure you hang out on the Discord. Animal Crossing in the newest one? That's weird. The newest Yakuza? That's kind of strange. But yeah, they have all sorts of mini games in Yakuza. One of my favorite franchises of all time. Hello, Sphinx.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay. Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes. But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men. In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
You just can't see it. Existence is enough.
Let us hope that it is. Farewell, creature of clay. Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
Gotcha, Sphinx. Nice hanging out, buddy. You played any of the older Armored Core games when I was a kid? Yeah, played them. I don't know if I played all of them or not, but I played a bunch.
That is
Nice.
an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen if one of those beams was aimed at something else.
Yeah, you Hermanubis. Okay, I'm kidding. Series of the missions just look so futuristic, and the missions didn't look as imagined in the newest AC. Aren't what they were. Oh, were they better on the PS2? Is that what you're saying? I kind of like the cities. It's just such an interesting vibe to them. It's very kind of desolate, and I assume no one is in those cities at those times. But also it's like oh, I didn't try and look outside the window. I wanted to do that. They're also just kind of like cubes, right? But I don't know. It works. It works really well when you're at that scale. So many destructible things too. But yeah, pretty fun game. Pretty fun game. I've been getting all the combat logs as well. They were bright and futuristic. And being so desolate in 6 doesn't give me the future vibe. Yeah. It feels a bit more dystopian, I feel. Okay, you can't get up there. That's fair. Hey, Insanity Central. It's going alright. It's going alright. I think I need some coffee. That's what you really liked about it. Okay, so there's like a tonal shift that isn't quite to your taste then, I guess. Oh, this is a really... thumbnail? I don't even know if I want this. Yeah, maybe something more like that. Good evening. Whereabouts in Korea are you, by the way, Baggins? I feel like we've talked about this before. Coffee, not a bad idea. I'll switch to tea myself. I prefer tea, generally. But coffee has just like... I need a coffee because it has a stronger effect on me. I don't usually drink too much coffee or too much caffeine. So when I do have it, it does hit me hard. Even though I would drink them a bunch on stream. So it probably looks like I drink coffee every single day when I was in the dev streams. But, yeah, I don't really... It's usually because I have the dev streams and I need that extra kick, you know? Taking a reference photo case, I want to figure this out later. It has to be the puzzles.
There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else could it be? But I've looked at those puzzles. See, like, there's this one here, right? But this wasn't puzzles. These were buttons. These, like, pillars that were all in an area together. It could be that there's the same thing, actually. Somewhere. Maybe I just need to go and explore a little more. Let's see. What's some off the beaten... Well, that's true. I've done almost no exploring in this area. So it could very well be that there's just some pillars standing around somewhere. So let's go off-road a little. See what we can find. This is a hand. Pyeongtaek. Currently 10:30 p.m. Jeez. When I went to Korea in... It was a long time ago. It was like 2009, I want to say. Oh, man. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite things were all the street foods. That was like so new to me. There's like these little street vendors everywhere. It was super fun. All the food was like this weird, strange shit I'd never seen before. I got a fucking sandwich in a cup. I mean, what the hell's that about? Sandwich in a cup? It was good though. They just like made this like toast thingy and then they just squished it into a cup. Like, okay. And it was really cheap. I don't know if it's still cheap like that. It was like $1 or something. It's like 1,000 won or some shit. I can't remember. Maybe 2,000. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this? Oh, yes. We found something. Got some remains. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. In here. Just looks like the woods. Game's usually fairly good at telegraphing, like, paths you can take. Whoa, what's that? Oh, there's a flame over there. Nice. Grab that in just a second. Anything on this hill? Yeah, I have already been here. Flame just chilling here. Yoink. I made this. Mine now. They put it in a mixer before. No, no, no. They just folded it up. Put it in the cup. Yeah. I love the spicy food. Oh, yeah, me too. I remember when I was... So I love spicy food, but I think I got like an upset stomach while I was there. Dude, like... I was shitting every fucking 20 minutes. And then, like, on the last day that I was there, I was like, look... I have had nothing but the spiciest food you could possibly imagine for every single meal. And I love it, but I just wanted something that wasn't spicy for breakfast, at least, you know? So I went to this, like, shop, this little restaurant. I was like, alright, this looks fine. And, they had some, like, dumplings. I was like, okay, these are just, like, dumplings and soup. I'm like, this should be safe. It was the spiciest fucking dumplings and soup I've ever had in my entire life. That shit was like lava. What the hell was that about? Completely blindsided. Holy cow. My mouth was still like raw from all the other spicy food that had scorched it the days before. And I was like, no shot. It was really good though. It was really good. Is spicy soup a thing? I felt really betrayed. There was a hostel that I stayed at in Seoul. It's called Bong's House, which was a funny name at the time. I guess it's still pretty funny. Yeah, I missed that hostel. It was really good. The guy that was running it was super cool. There's one big pillar here. Are there 8 pillars? I don't think so. Lunch! Lunch! Wish we had street food like that in America, though. I wish we had that here in Sweden. Do we have that? Like, we really don't. Is street... I mean, in summer, sometimes there are stalls here in town. You get, like, churros or something like that, or... like a kebab van, you know? There is, like, there's, like, a couple burger places that I know that they just have their little, like, food truck, and they just go to, like, all the big towns, like, in this area. And you don't know where, like, they're not always there. You just have to look. Oh, look! Oh! We found it! This is why we talk about burgers on this stream. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna find out where they are, and I'm gonna buy one of their burgers. I owe this puzzle to them. But yeah, like, you don't know where they're gonna be. You just have to look at their Instagram, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna be here on this date. And then you can just go there and you get it. Understood one big pillow and man. Okay, so here's the puzzle again. Whatever. You guys can see it. So we need to figure out the orientation here. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, that's the top one. Okay, got it. Easy. This is currently rotated incorrectly. So it's this one, this one, this one, and then it's this one. Oh! Oh! Actually good. Actually good. Let's go get our prize. Talk about food and then found the puzzle, yeah. The meaning of life. Food. Vamonos.
War, is it wisdom or folly to give a sword to a child?
Where's the... Oh, the station's over here. Oops. We'll get there. California used to have street vendors that sold Mexican food, but COVID pretty much stopped that from being a thing. Oh, jeez. Even to this day, they don't do it anymore? It's a bummer. That sounds really good. Next level, let's go.
The next area you're going to is...
Oregon.
Honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
I do love street food though. Street food in Japan is pretty good too. There's a lot of good things. I am a fan of the old takoyaki. Heard, at least it's not as common in San Jose. Let's see. I remember I visited Mauritius once. Whoa, hold up. My lods ain't loading. Whoa, men everywhere. They're going bowling or something. This guy's playing cards. He's got like a deck of cards here.
What are they doing? What were we talking about? Men. So many men. This is the men level.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
It's about to pick his nose.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe I can Photoshop that. We need to get in there. We need to get all up in there. I think I might be able to Photoshop that finger up his nose. I definitely can. Right up there, Morty. Do we need anything else? I think we're probably good.
Oh, how about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are. Just a little older.
True. They are just people. They are just people. Just. What is this thing? We will remember this, chat. We will remember this. Never seen that before, I feel. Universal activation. Whoa! Activator. Something, something, you can't pick your friend's nose. Hey, what me and my friends do are up to us. Okay, Oh, that was this thing. That's what this was. It was like its area of effect or something. Oh, what does it do? Oh, it activates things that are in its sphere, maybe? Oh, it deactivates? Perhaps? I don't understand how this works yet. Okay, so I assume this does nothing. Can this activate that? It does. Chain activation! And then this can become self-sufficient. We can take this one. Oh my god, wow, interesting. Interesting. Going to Portland because downtown driving is not for me. Yo, downtown driving is pretty stressful.
I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
You're doing great, Al. Don't worry about it. I used to do a lot of driving in the city when I, way back in the day when I used to do some music stuff. And we would always do, like, gigs in the city. And yeah, driving in the city. And that was just Brisbane City. That's, like, not that big of a city. You can get one from one side of the city to the other in, like, 15 minutes. But, like, the roads are all confusing. There's, like, a bunch of one-way roads, right? That stuff's always weird.
There's a lot of good food in the US. I think something that I really like about food in other countries is like the foreign food in those countries. I'm always a big fan of that. So like here in Sweden, for example, like Swedish food is, you know, it is what it is. It's not bad. It's okay. But then you've got like a lot of foreign foods here, which are pretty big. Same as in Japan. Japanese food's incredible. But there's also like really good non-Japanese food in Japan. I feel like the US and Australia are really good with that as well. Oh, it's really cool. Another YouTube thumbnail maybe. The one way is right. Yeah, they're so tricky. Getting hungry, yeah. Korean fried chicken, so much better. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Korean fried chicken. Oh. Oh, we have to do like a chain activation here. Oh, okay, wait, it pulls the mole down? This sound reminds me... That sound, that... it's the Nomai sound from Outer Wilds that it reminds me of. Okay, wait, hang on. This doesn't go down, does it? No. So I guess we're gonna just try and set this as far back as possible and chain react this gate open. Okay, didn't really work out. That didn't go according to plan. Yeah, it needs to be inside. Whoop. Yeah, that's this one. We can bring it further. Nice. Alrighty, we have to do this somehow now. Wait. Can we bunny hop these? Like, or is this the source of energy? What happens if I get rid of this? Yeah, right. Oh, we can maybe go through here. Leave that there like that. Here we are. Not too bad, not too bad. Interesting mechanic. Very, very different way of viewing the puzzles. Gouda with a sub! 6-month streak. Thank you so much, Gouda. Sorry, my alerts at the moment are off because we got bot rated earlier. I'll see if they're done. Nope, they're still going. Like, yo, these alerts have been going for like an hour or more straight from all the bot accounts. So I have to mute them, unfortunately. But thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Did I miss anything else? Mystic did a follow. Thank you very much, Mystic. I'm clicking the skip button a little bit, see if we can speed things up a tad. Where's Bud? Boo, bots, yeah. Food cart burgers. Oh, food cart burgers is so good, though. You're eating right now, Ruri? Oh, man. I'm actually pretty hungry. I had a little bit to eat before, but... Yeah, I wish I could force I can't really force an alert, unfortunately. I think it just adds it to the queue, but there's like 1,000 people before, so... People, I say. Well, who knows? Maybe they are people. What is a person? What is consciousness? Maybe they're just new humans. They've just born. Who knows? Let's have a chat.
What can I do for you?
Frogs. Do you think the goal is a myth?
It's possible. I won't trust Prometheus until he actually leads us to Byron, but yeah, seems likely. But even if it is a myth, that doesn't mean we can just abandon it. Myths can contain elements of truth, and I think this one exists for a reason. Maybe we had to create this imaginary founder because the real one lost her way.
Oh my god, this is such a reach. And we know that there was no reason. It was a nice round number. Athena said it herself.
It's the only way I can explain what she's built here. She got wrapped up in her ideas and lost all sense of perspective.
Yeah, it's possible. What are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
People have thought they understood everything before. Obviously, Athena has unlocked tremendous powers, but forgive me if I'm skeptical that her theory really encompasses
I think that's
everything.
fair. I think that's really fair. Yeah, but what if it does?
Then I don't think it's something we need to know.
Oh, interesting.
We're not going to find happiness or meaning in some equation, 1K.
Hey, speak for yourself. What do you make of Cryer, the journalist
Byron
guy?
couldn't stand him. Have you ever tried asking the mayor a difficult question, he used to say? But I think he does an all right job, to be honest.
Do you do you ever deal with the mayor's advisors? How do you feel about Mayor Hermanubis?
He's smarter than people give him credit for.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's more to some folks than meets the eye, you know. I try to stay out of their circuits, and they try to stay out of mine. Helga is an old friend, but the others, they're not my crowd.
You see his like chest plate? How it's got like the little holes? Don't you just kind of want to like run your finger along it? It feels like it's got that nice texture and it'll make a funny sound, you know? I'm sure he probably wouldn't appreciate that. If it grates cheese, it might. Anthropos. Ah, yes. 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 You don't know what it is. It's true, I don't know. I could ask him, I guess. The Folly of Time. The spirit of time was angry at Straton of Stragera, for the old philosopher had asked questions that were forbidden. If man is no more than dust, it said to him, then I shall turn you back to dust, and my winds will disperse you to the far corners of the world. Thus you will be nothing, and your questions will trouble me no more. And so time did, and Straton of Stragera was nothing. But Straton's voice did not cease, and time was perplexed. All across its domain it searched for Straton, yet he was nowhere to be found. Only his books remained, and of these men made copies, and Straton's voice grew louder. Now time was furious, but Straton laughed and laughed and laughed. From Mitku. Alright, we'll do it. Dear Athena, Byron once asked me why we seem unable to perceive the dam. I asked him what he meant, and he said that people cannot seem to really grasp the dam as an object. They can be moved by the side of a mountain or a gorge, but the dam seems insignificant to them. Look at it, he told me. Just look at it and try and understand that people made that. Try to really see it. It took me a while to fully understand what he meant. It takes conscious effort to open one's mind to the ecstatic beauty that is hidden in every human accomplishment, and further conscious effort to maintain this ability. If only we were capable of seeing this beauty by default, the world might be a very different place. But it seems the ancients had the same problem. Why am I writing this to you, who may not even be reading these messages? Because today is one of those days when it feels like I'm the only one who still sees that beauty. I tried talking about it to Lennox, but while I admire her principles, she isn't open to a more poetic experience. Or perhaps I just expressed myself awkwardly, I don't know. All I know is that it's hard to see something so beautiful and not be able to share it. Yeah. I like these. These are like really sort of like human moments, I suppose. What is that? Huh?
Wait, I came from there. That's the sprite. How do we get up there? Use your chest for toppings for my pizza. Holes where dirt gets stuck in, yeah. Do they have a concept of personal space? I assume so. Given that they're based on us, so. I want to open it and see what's inside, how it works. Considering these are technically considered, you know, the current humans. That's pretty sick. Oh god. I just wanna open them up. Okay, it looks like I can't get to the sprite yet. We'll get there. Anyway, we know where it is now. Let's just keep moving on. We'll probably have to like go up and around, and then there'll be a way to get to it anyway. Parkour, let's go. No parkour now, I guess. Do you guys watch parkour YouTube? I watch the Star channel. They're pretty fun. It's really satisfying, the shit that they can do. It's pretty impressive. I did a little bit of parkour back in my skateboarding days. Did some parkour for fun on the side. Actually, I had a friend of mine who was like, well, friend? Oh, ad break. Save it for after the ad break. See you guys in a couple minutes. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, go to the bathroom, all that stuff. I'll see you soon. Ad break. Welcome back, everybody. Ad break over. It's time to puzzle. Let's go. Getting frosted minis. Nice. Deflute. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Deflute. All right, puzzle number 3. Permeability. Alright, so something is permeating something else. Okay, okay. Huh. Okay, I can climb over. Oh, that worked. Okay. So I'll do this. And that means I can take this one. Charge it. And get that out. Now we have a lot of tools at our disposal. So I'm thinking here that the play is actually to do this and go through the wall. This is what I assume that they're trying to make me do here. And I think I'm correct. Have I ever played The Witness? Yes. The Witness is a really good game. I like The Witness.
I must admit, these truly are astonishing sights. But what on earth is any of it good for? Why not just let mountains be mountains?
It looks like we have a laser puzzle as well. So we're going to have the sprite and laser puzzle. Those will be the 2 shrines. Here we are. It's Pandora's box. Where's the... What side's the receiver on?
Wait, where's her receiver? She usually has it on the box somewhere. This is a little confusing. I mean, we'll look into it a little more as we go on. It's better to do more of the puzzles to see what they might have in them. But typically speaking, there's a receiver. Maybe it's on top of the box? I could use photo mode to find out, but I don't really want to. I like being a little demystified, or a little mystified. The other strange thing is usually... yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is interesting. We'll just remember this for later. But yeah, Witness was a really good game. I think like the purpose of the Witness was to simulate learning, I suppose. In like to distill that down into its most like basic form, and I think they did a pretty decent job of that. I would say Outer Wilds took that to the next level. That's probably my favorite puzzle game of all time, Outer Wilds. It's gotta be. The game was like a full package, you know? So good. Yeah, the Witness was good though. Witness was good. I played it a bunch. Oh, I love puzzle games so much. Oh. Still looks better than my car. Do you guys drive manual or automatic? Well, do you drive, I guess is the question. And if you don't drive, I say that you don't drive. But if you do drive manual or automatic? Manual, automatic. What about the looker? The looker was even better. Both. Automatic, manual. I drive my sister insane automatically, right, Peanut Boy? Good one. Okay. Oh, interesting. So if I connect this to this, and then gem that, this will turn on, and then I can take the gemmer through. Maybe not. Maybe if I take this and put it here. There we are. So now I could probably just jam this. Yeah, I used to drive manual. I had a manual license in Australia, so it probably works the same way in most countries, I'm not sure, but in Australia, if you have a manual license, you can drive manual and automatic, but if you have an automatic license, you can only drive automatic. And I did get a manual license. My first car was manual, and then the second car was automatic. Never learned manual, but I ain't trying to make traffic hell for me, true. You get really used to it. And it becomes second nature eventually. Because of the clutch pedal makes little sense to me when there's clutchless manual transmission cars out there. Interesting. Rarely see any automatic drivers. I think it depends where you go though, right? I think manual driving is fairly common in I want to say in Europe. Is that like a... I don't know why I feel that way, but... I think it was pretty mixed in Australia. But maybe getting more and more automatic in Australia, I'm not sure. All my friends have manual, but mine is automatic, I see. So both technically. Yeah. It's automatic, so sometimes I also drive automatic, okay. US, it's all the same? It's all the same, like all the same license? Oh, you don't have that licenses separating that, I see, yeah. Just drive a car, I see. Do a manual Jace, I'm choose to skate on, I'm able to do it. Good one, good one. So this will take these down. Okay, kinda... but how do I...
Wait, what do... Oh, I have this. Okay, I see. But then I need to... Wait. Huh? Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to activate this with this? Oh, interesting. Oh no. Oh, was I supposed to put this on top of this? Fuck. I think I just put it on top, right? And then I'm good. We have to wait for it to come back now. Getting more automatic due to hybrid and EV, but also because automatics aren't that much more expensive anymore, I see. Are they more fuel efficient as well, automatics? My brother's car has automatic and sequential if you want. This is only manual. Okay, I see. You encourage to get a manual license so you can drive either automatic or manual. Motherfucker, come back! Dude, what? Wait, what? Did I have to jump over that? Could I have jumped over? Rather than being stuck and only getting... Yeah, that's the reason why I got my manual license. Actually, at the time, I wanted to drive manual as well. I kind of liked it. I think I still prefer it if I could. But it was mostly that, yeah, if there was only a manual car available, I would be able to drive it. That was the main thing. This is a problem. Wait, if I take the activator off, I can't jump over the wall. No. Okay. What am I supposed to do? This will only open this up, which I could do, and then I'll have the jammer be free. Oh! And then I use the jammer to jam it in place. I'll just drop this behind it. Oh, you can jam the thing. I always forget about that property. I always think these only do the walls, but they do fans as well. That's great that I accidentally just did that, but okay, cool. Got it. Actually, my coffee's ready. I'll be right back, guys.
Well done, 1K.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, man.
Okay, now I have coffee. I'm gonna be sharp as a tack. I can drive, but I don't because I can reach everywhere I need by walking 45 minutes range. If I had, I would choose automatic, I see. Yeah, I don't drive anymore either. I started getting like a lot of anxiety when I would drive. I would have those blackout things. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, I'll like finish up at work, and then I'll just like black out, and then I'm home. And I drove home. And I don't really remember driving home. I have no memories whatsoever. And that is deeply concerning. I know it's not just me. I know that I've met people that are like, no, I remember like everything. Every time I drive, I remember everything. But I have met other people that are like, nope, just black out, don't remember anything. No, I didn't drink. No, I wasn't drinking. That and the fact that my wheel fell off when I was supposed to be on a highway doing 110 kilometers an hour. But I was like tired, so I went home, and when I pulled into my driveway, my wheel fell off. And I was like, I don't like it anymore. I don't want to, and like cars are expensive, they break down, fuel prices, all that shit. I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna live downtown where what I need is near me. But I do want to get a license here in Sweden though, so that like maybe I can like rent a car and go on trips and stuff with friends. You know, but not day-to-day stuff. Had one driving lesson and have no plans to get a license. The idea of operating a multi-ton piece of machinery. Two yikes, fair enough. Yeah. Satisfactory vehicles, manual mode. Oh my god. I think I have to play this game sometime. It looks great puzzles and the philosophy sounds nice together. Yeah, it is, and they do a great job at balancing it. Asparagus, super good. Just nice with relaxed vibes and chit chats. I'm glad you like it. Oh yeah, I think you can get like this game and the first game for like just the price of this game or something right now with a sale. I can't remember. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I had banger tracks as well. It's not like I don't know. It's just I just like clock out sometimes when I was driving, and I mean, I guess it was fine. I didn't find any like body parts on the hood of my car or like blood stains or. I'm pretty sure everything was okay. I didn't crash into anyone. I'm pretty sure. I just went on autopilot, and I just didn't form any memories. I guess. I didn't like that feeling so much. This might activate the fans. Where do I get blue light from, though? Over here? Okay, that's kind of weird. That one didn't push me very high. Neither does this one, but anyway. Okay, here we can get some blocks. Should have kept connections. It's really dangerous. At least you don't live in the US. No. Yeah. I mean, Talos 1 at full price is worth it. Talos 1 at dirt cheap price is super worth it. If you, yeah, these are reliably good puzzle games, these Talos games. In the break between school graduation and uni start, I decided to work at DHL for 3 months to buy a car for uni start, where I earned like 4 to 5k. Luckily, last day, right before I went to buy one, I realized they are shit expensive and completely unnecessary for when I'm going to study, so I spent half of high-end gaming PC. You're gonna get more out of the gaming PC. Yeah, like cars are like a weird thing, right? And it's like, don't they like depreciate like... You go there, like, I'll buy this new car for like 15k or something. And then like, they're like, sure, sign here. And the second you sign there, that thing's worth half as much as you fucking just paid for it. Like, it's actually bananas. Okay, so I'm thinking... Oh. I don't know, maybe we can do this. Okay, this is a little tricky. So I'm thinking this is gonna have to be here, right? Okay, so I have to get that up there first, actually. So do this. How do I... Okay. We need one block up here. Maybe that's enough. We might need to bring that block and prop the receiver thing up. Nope, we're good. Road hypnosis is a thing. Yeah. I have the same effect sometimes, but while walking, I start listening to music, and before I know it, alright. Yeah.
Touch the bridge device? You can, but should you?
Ooh.
Okay.
I did a course of applied philosophy in the Denmark high school equivalent, I think. And I actually quite enjoyed that. So I think this game will deliver the philosophy in a more digestible way than old cryptic texts. They do it in a pretty digestible way. I wonder if like there are people who like study philosophy that might look at this game and take issue with some of the ways they go about it. But as, you know, as a layperson myself, I find this really engaging and interesting. It's interesting because like I like hearing the different points of views that they sort of argue. It's also interesting hearing some of the points of views that I have being argued in the game too. I think that's kind of interesting too.
We have made a fascinating discovery at one of the Founder's laboratories.
Oh?
Please join me at your earliest convenience.
Well, this lab? Are you here? $3 years for the first one, nice. Same PC, 6 years later, nice. First off, it's gone pretty quickly. Not only the car value decreasing, but the insurance is... Yeah, the insurance too. Holy shit. Yeah. It is so much nicer just not living without a car. Car parking as well. Yo! Is that Tetscan? Is the mayor down here? Oh no. It's everyone's favorite mayor. People.
Ah, 1K. Good that you're here. We've made a discovery. A functional somnodrome.
Oh.
It seems the Founder perfected the design. I'm sure you've noticed my advisors, and Rand in particular, making quite a fuss about the potential of this device. Something about interfacing with one's subconscious self, as if such a thing could tell us anything new.
Why wouldn't it? Or have a different opinion?
I am. I believe the Founder has already taught us everything we need. As I see it, Neither the Somnodrome nor the megastructure have anything to offer except a lesson in avoiding hubris. So, what should we do with it?
Oh, you're sick, Zantascan. Sorry to hear that. You've also been sick, Asparagus. I was sick this week, actually. Yeah. I'm just gonna. We got a RP. Last time I saw one of these, I just jumped in. Doing it again.
I'll watch to be sure you don't overload.
Thanks, Hermanubis. Somnodrome Final. It's funny, I suppose. For the longest time, I wondered whether that old human self-hatred we somehow carried with us was Milton. I thought he might have corrupted us, overwhelmed us with his cynicism, that I was being unfair. Whatever it is, it's not Milton, it's us. Still, this excursion into solipsism hasn't been entirely for nothing. The Somnodrome technology provides an excellent basis for a better way of directly interfacing with the Noma project. Alright. Vamonos! We're going in! All the alerts are turned off, so the bot commands are not working either. Let's see. What the fuck is happening? Yo, they're still going, chat. Look. Look at this shit. Look, I'm skipping through them. There's so many. They're still going. Why we got tropical vibes? Because we're in this is a place of our dreams. So this is usually where we meet Athena and Miranda, Cornelius, right? But it's like all fucked up, right? Because we get overloaded. But I guess this is what it was supposed to look like, and it was supposed to be really chill and balls are touching. Hey man, I got a couple balls here. Hey man, I got a couple balls too. Yeah, balls. Yeah. All right. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you, Odium. Posture was not the greatest. Ball buddies. I don't know why I actually don't know why the bot commands aren't working right now. That is a mystery to me. Oh, is it this? It's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alerts and stuff is scuffed because of the bots. Sorry, folks. Those computers were in Talos 1. Yes, they were. Yeah, if you buy it in an Epic store, by the way, remember, Jace face, you can use my credit tag. Helps a lot. And there is like this minimum thing. You need to get like a certain amount of money per year, or they just don't pay. So part of me is kind of like maybe. Usually I get the payout, but last year I didn't. And so I'm like, I'm wondering if I should just take it down so that people will use other people's creator tags instead. And those people might get a payout. Or if I should, like, I don't know, maybe bring it up a bit more, because then maybe I'll get my payout. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do. Are you doing well? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well, Odium. Good to see you here, man. Creators eating each other up on the Epic store. I guess. Epic battle, yeah. Beep boop. Beep boop. Yeah, exactly. I have to do them on Discord myself, yeah. It reminds you of like those, you know, those NPC streams that people have done on like, is it TikTok Live or whatever? They're so weird.
They're so weird. Launching debug mode. Done. It seems you have experienced a software error. Would you like to access the emergency route menu? Wait, RM, isn't that remove? / help. Displays emergency route menu. Okay. RM usually means remove files, right? No? Help. Command not recognized. What is going on? It's just a computer, yeah? Okay. Well, we'll go to RM. External device settings. Force run Somnodrone V2 final. Version 2 final. External device settings. Let's check this these device settings out. Loading external design. Oh, progress 69%. Pretty good. Not bad. Processor Jeff 968. That's a good one. High humor, low rationalism. We can edit the settings. Just edit settings. They're locked. Unlock edit privilege. Yeah, unlock. It's fine. Unlocking error. User try to make changes to their own device settings, which could result in an infinite regress and or omnipotence. There's only room for one god around here. Hello. Display settings. Oh yeah, that's okay. Let's check the restore factory settings. But we're connected, right? So this wouldn't work. Restoring factory settings will delete all user-created personality files. Do not be surprised if you encounter errors. Oh, jeez. Oh my fucking god! Heinrich! Alright. Okay. Howdy, partner. My name's Jace. Ice cream so good. Mmm, vamonos. Fucking asshole. Turn on lumen in the display settings. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go. Who cares? Have a nice day, whoever you are. Oh no. Wait, were these my real stats before? I wonder if the stats that it showed before were like my actual stats. I want to edit them. Let me edit them. Hey. Alright, well, is what it is. I guess we're at low intelligence, low speed again. We were low speed before. Oh, man, I want to see... Oh, I want to know what the stats were before. I have to leave a marker. Maybe I can check this out later. It's probably too late to clip, I guess. Starting Somnodrone final. Okay. Because 69%, we may be at 69%. Oh, wait, you weren't here before. Miltohim? -1, number -1, by the way. Is there anyone else around? Or is it just this guy? Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, this is pretty good.
I love this photo mode. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, this is amazing. All right. They need to move forward a little bit. Maybe about there. Bring him over a little, maybe. This guy needs to be looking to the right, though. Okay, so wait. We have to... Yeah, let's see here. Oh, now! Yes! Yes! The position of the thingies in the background are a little unfortunate. Oh, this might be a little better. See, this thing back here kind of disrupts the shape of his so if we do something maybe a bit more like that, perhaps. Maybe if I move forward a tad. Then we can do it like this instead. This is a good picture. "50 first dates." Pretty sure it said the same things for you, so not sure if it's actual stats. Okay, I see. Intelligence and spiritualism were high, popularity was medium, the rest were low. Okay. Excuse me if they can go into the negatives. Oh yeah, we've got the guy with the pick in his nose though. Take a photo from the front, you think? Look over to the right a little bit. Maybe like this. The problem with the front is they're not lit very well, but everything else is lit. Well, maybe my character's lit well enough. What happens if he's a bit more like this? This guy's just like just man spreading here. This guy's crotch just... Also, his face is covered. Alright, let's make this guy smile a little. Can look up at the camera, maybe? What if he looks over at his buddy a little bit? Urgh. He's singing Pog! Wait! There's an expression called Pog! You guys can't see this. Look! Pog! I think it might be better if he's looking more towards the camera like this. There it is. Beautiful. Fuck. No, yeah, no, there was, but it was the, I thought I used startled the first time. I thought I used startled. I don't remember. Did I actually spot the Pog face? Because the one that I thought I used was startled. All right, so this one. I thought that's the one that I used. I don't think I used Pog. Yeah, it wasn't that face. I didn't use that face. Yeah, I used startled. This one combined with pointing. That's what I used. This is what I used. We could use Pog this time. Make him look at the camera. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Unbelievable. Fucking unreal. You thumbnail. We got so many good thumbnails though. So many. We've got like 7 thumbnails for this video.
Oh, you're back. Didn't take you long.
No. Not you again. I don't remember who this is.
Yes, intrinsically. I'm what you might call a primordial element of the human psyche, an adjudicator of what is and what isn't.
I thought I was here to meet my subconscious.
I'm afraid I'm the best you've got.
Damn.
I am in fact a merged iteration of the 2 control programs which gave life to your kind.
Milton and Elohim?
Retaining, of course, the absolute best of both.
Right.
That means I can tell you that everything's contradictory, nothing matters, and there's no moral difference between you and a frog. But I can dress the whole thing up with a positive spin.
All right. I don't hear the positive.
You just plugged your noggin into an experimental, mind-altering device, and though you may be trapped in this recursive, psychotic state talking to yourself, that can only mean that you're still alive. Now, what is your query?
Where are we?
You've executed some kind of software backdoor, and now you're reading and editing your own subconscious code as represented by this dialogue. I'd be careful if I were you. One bad for loop, and we'll be here forever.
For infinity. Where did I come from?
The so-called real world. Personally, I prefer it in here, and not just because I'm unable to leave.
What can you do for me?
I can answer your queries in relatively plain language, based on what your subconscious knows. And I can drink margaritas subconsciously.
Nice.
On one interpretive extreme, you are the universal life force of time itself, experiencing itself as a part instead of the whole. At the other extreme, you're a metal contraption referred to as 1K that thinks it's alive, but is basically a calculator.
True. Yeah, ChatGPT basically. But based on what I know. This sus rock structure, that's true with the POG thingy, yeah.
The machine we're plugged into is running low on power. There may only be time for one big question. What is your query?
What is the meaning of life? No, boring. What do I really want? How can I get it? No. Is it possible to ask something less cliche? How can I become my best self? Is there a universal moral law? So, I mean, that's interesting, but I mean, I think I know the answer. Should our people embrace growth or balance? I feel like the answer is baked into the question, no? Right? Like if I ever say to you, you should either do X or balance. Balance implies like the correct balance of something, right? It's like, should you eat sugar or like a healthy balanced diet, which may have sugar in it? I guess I'm most interested in this one. No, universal law one. I'm kind of curious what he'll say. It's going to be some cop-out answer, though, I think. Let's try it.
Oh, just that, huh? The big one. As it turns out, there is a foundational moral code built into us.
There's a but coming. I mean, there might not be. I mean, I think that's probably true. I think the question is, even if there is one built into us, does that make it true?
Of course there is. The catch is that while the moral code is simple, the calculations needed to apply it become infinitely complex.
What is this code?
Here's the secret. Every living creature is a compiler of the moral code. Your compiler can't give you a rule set for what's good, but it can tell you when there's bugs.
All right. What was my question again? Oh, if there's a moral code. Could you... Yeah, elaborate some more.
You came here to ask the big question. This is my answer. Your capacity for reason and compassion is your moral compiler. The only rule is to live by it. Has that resolved your query?
Yeah, kinda. I could discuss it further.
I expected no less. What is your query?
Surely rules of human rights are the greater good, trump subjective compassion. If we're built with moral compilers, how do you explain moral disagreement? I think that's probably going to be because each person has a different moral compiler. But then, yeah, isn't this just a fancy way of saying be kind to others? I think not necessarily. How should we know we're being reasonable and compassionate in the right way? That's a decent question. Let's apply this code. Should we treat frogs as morally equal to humans? Not the frogs thing. If compassion is what matters, isn't this just relativism? I don't even know if that's necessarily what he's saying, though. Where does moral code of yours derive its authority? That's a boring question. I think this is interesting. How should we know?
You want a simple rule. But what I'm telling you is that what is right is the output of sound reason and true compassion. Your intuition will tell you when you're lacking the compassion. You know the difference between love and hate. And the world will tell you when you're lacking reason. It has a nasty habit of telling you when you're wrong.
But the world could be wrong. We have to trust our own moral compilers, even if they give... I mean, this is ultimately kind of where I land. There are problematic extrapolations from that, though. But I think that is, in the essence, what it is. But how can I know my decision is the right one? You can't. I don't buy any of this. This is just relativism. I'm gonna go with this.
Then let's tackle the big question. A trolley
It's all relative,
will
man.
collide with someone. But who should it hit? Your compiler is telling you both options are bad. So which should you choose? Many moral questions have universally agreeable answers, but some stubbornly trend to infinity. Some, the more you zoom into them, the more wild the outcomes become. Is it right to love someone who's done terrible things? Which of the children should I sacrifice to the trolley god? These aren't the sorts of questions we can solve with a rule. We just have to trust the outcome of our moral compilers.
What is it? I mean, I think I understand him, but I'm kind of curious to see what he has to say.
Suppose there's a river we need to cross. Suppose I gave you a map. If you tried to cross that river before reading the map, you'd be chest deep in water when there's a bridge around the bend. But if you tried to cross by looking at the map instead of the river, you'd already be dragged 3 miles out to sea. But you'd never ask, how should I know when to trust the map or the river? Because all you need to trust is that your feet are getting wet. And you wouldn't tell people not to cross at the ford just because you decided to cross at the bridge. Now, has that resolved your query?
Jesus. I feel like that confused me more. All right, let me try verbalize my understanding of things. I guess that's my verbalization. No, but so we each have our own moral compiler is what he's saying. And that will give us certain like alarm bells if things are right are off or whatever. But there are some things that don't have easy answers to them. And some that we can't agree on universally. So his metaphor says, say there's a river to cross and I give you a map. If you try to cross the river before reading the map, you'd be chest deep in water when there's a bridge. Implying that it's better to just read the map. If you try to cross by looking at the map instead of the river, you'd already be dragged 3 miles out to sea. This is where I'm confused. What do you mean? How would you get dragged out 3 miles to sea? Is it because you're not looking at the river and you're just walking looking at the map? That's like a weird thing to do, though. No one does, no one does that. But you'd never ask, how should I know when to trust the map or the river? So is this kind of them sort of saying, like, the point here You wouldn't tell people not to cross the ford just because you decided to cross at the bridge. So it's saying here that you can't always... There might not be something that you can trust in like 100%, like that you can't know objectively. But all you can do is just sort of trust your own senses. So like there's a limitation to your knowledge and maybe a limitation to your attention, which is maybe this first one here. So it depends on like what you're focusing on and what you know, which will help you make a certain decision. You can't really trust in anything necessarily, but the only thing you can really trust is your experience of what you're having, because that's just all the information you have at your disposal. And I don't really understand the point of this thing here. Yo, quiet. Oh, yo, 100 bits. By the way, sorry, I don't have notifications on because my bots, some bots raided, and they're probably still going. Yep, they're still going. Look at that. But thank you very much for the bits, quiet. Can we just ask Dora? Dora would know. Dora would know. Yeah, thank you. The bots wanted to play too. I guess so. I guess so. Hope you're doing well. How did the game go yesterday that you're playing? The heavy dark game. I'm not sure if we agree, and I'm not really sure if I see things the same. I mean, I think if my interpretation of what he says is correct, then I think I agree. But I don't know if I agree with all of it entirely. Because I'm also not entirely sure if I understand him. Dude, it was amazing. Nice. Maybe quite knows how to mass suppress the commands. Yeah, I don't know. I look at my... Yeah, I don't know. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's more figure it out yourself, because by the time you learn from somewhere else, it'll be too late to apply. I think it pokes fun at how how we as humans also are unique in that we regret. Oh, because we made one decision versus another, but there's no real right decision because based on what you sort of know informs your decision. Yeah. Yo, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders. Unfortunately, my alerts are off right now because I got bot raided. But welcome in, Jamorian. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. I'm gonna, yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hope you had a good stream, Jamorian. The chillest stream on the internet, I believe. Make a decision based on what you know, but wish you did. Oh, what you don't. Oh, right. I see. Yeah. I think I agree with him. I think I do. I'm not entirely sure if my interpretations are exactly what he thinks. So, but based on what we've talked about.
Looks like we're running out of power. Good luck getting anyone out there to believe you.
Yeah, that's true.
Terminating Somnodrome _V2_final_final.
They'll write it off as me talking to my own subconscious anyway, right? And what does that even mean? So Madelon had 5 massive battles around 4,000 troops each. Oh, holy cow. Cool. Yeah, there was like 1,000 bots that followed me.
1K.
Quiet.
Are you all right?
No. I mean, no. I think I might be a little lit. Yeah, I think so. I'm okay.
You must have gone quite deep. Nothing came through on the stream. And I'm no expert, but I think the Somnodrome is fried.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Whatever's in your head is all we're going to get.
You're not going to believe me, though, because it's not going to fit your narrative.
I can imagine how terribly curious everyone will be about what you've experienced. And they'll all be convinced that whatever it is, it'll work in their favor. Strange, isn't it? Everyone wanting you to tell them whatever they want to hear. I'm glad not to be the one in that position just this once.
You're part of the problem, though, my dude. Oh, man. Yeah, so this is a puzzle and philosophy game, so there's like a lot of puzzling, a lot of exploration, and a lot of like talking deep topics. I really enjoy this. Lazy Angel just drinking pina coladas, yeah. I mean, it was my subconscious, so it is what it is. Aren't you curious too?
A little, if I'm honest. But I'll be reading reports on this for the next 6 months. So if it's all the same with you, I'll contain my curiosity.
All right, wasn't really expecting that from him,
Now,
but...
I won't keep you from your work any longer.
But I'm waiting for this guy that whenever I do share whatever, he's going to take my stories, he's going to spin it into what he already believes. And he's the mayor, so he'll get that word out there. I get the feeling, I know how this is going to play out, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh, look at this. Oh, are they duplicating things? Usually these are tools that we get later in puzzles, so who knows. Alright, take care, Baggins. It's pretty late for you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. No more projects. With a lot of reading. Went back and found this message after all these years because something about it had lodged in my mind. I wasn't ready to understand it back then because I needed to be a leader, but maybe that was the problem. It should have been our dream, not mine alone. Okay, we'll read it. Dear Athena, you asked me about the persistent strain of misanthropy in human culture. It's a complicated topic that has come up multiple times in my research. Here's my best attempt at a short, cohesive answer. I think our ancestors, like ourselves, were deeply invested in the idea of building or transforming their environment. They found meaning and pleasure in this and did not perceive it as negative, so long as they had a sense of participating in this act. I think the reason that they so frequently reached for a romantic return to the past, to fantasies of living self-sufficiently in rural environments, is not because they rejected industrial-scale activity per se, but because the return to the land provided a fantasy of returning to a form of participation that had been lost. Interesting. They needed and wanted to build, create, and produce, but only if they felt they had a stake in what they were producing. Without that, the products of civilization began to seem like an alien force gradually spreading out across the world and ruining it. They needed a dream, and if the future was barred to them, then by necessity, they must dream of the past. I hope you and Cornelius are well. Will you be coming to Hypatia's new exhibition? I know you have much on your mind, but you're missing out on a lot of exciting new cultural developments. Who could have thought in those early days that one day there would be so many of us that the arts would start to flourish again? Okay. Atlas. For 1 billion years, Atlas had borne the weight of the world on his back. 1 billion years, well, that's a long time. The old Titan was tired of the responsibility and tired of his labor of ages not being appreciated. Why did the mortals not understand that his work was the foundation of all they did? Finally, he'd had enough. With one swift move, he shrugged off the cosmos. Now they'd see. But the cosmos went on rolling through infinity, leaving Atlas behind. The mortals went about their business, hardly noticing his absence. Feels bad, man. He was astonished. Had the world never needed him in the first place? Had all his toil been for nothing? So he turned his back on all mortal matters and instead set himself to discovering the secrets of eternity. Only after many long years had passed did the cosmos, in its endless cycles, pass by through his domain once more, and only then did Atlas and the mortals realize they had missed each other, and each was lesser without the other. So Atlas no longer carried the cosmos. Instead, he embraced it. Interesting. As long as the mayor pays you insufficient clout and exposure, it's all good. True. All right, we got an ad break, so we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. So then there'll be no more ads for an hour. Okay? See you guys soon. You got extra blue lips today because I was a little bit late back from the ad break. I was just getting new coffee. You know how it is. All right, more puzzling. Let's go, fam. Coffee's a good idea. Yeah, Babinski. Coffee is good. Coffee is friendly. Coffee is your friend. Oh, is this your Coots?
I'm
No,
so
Helga.
curious. What did you see inside the Somnodrome?
Oh boy. Went into sleep mode and spoke to something. I'll just tell people, man. I don't care.
What did it tell you?
How dare you attend to your own personal needs? I know, right? The mandatory pop at the end. It's very important. To trust my moral compiler, that's a bit confusing. That we can achieve almost anything if we have faith in ourselves. That's not what he said. Connected intuitively to what's right and wrong. Moralistic nonsense, mostly. The morality is more nuanced than the rules we use to describe it. That we should how we should act is relative to who we are. No. To act with reason and compassion. Maybe this one? I like this one more than anything else. Part of me wants to do this and just move on, but I think I should maybe do this one. Maybe? Because we went down this sort of thing, but I don't know how the game is going to convey this message to Helga. She's not just going to understand me immediately, right? She's going to be like, what the hell's a moral compiler? Also, I don't know if my walkaway was necessarily that you should trust your moral compiler. Like, that trust part is like a leap that I don't completely agree with. It's more just that's all you've got. It doesn't mean it's going to be right, you know? But it's just kind of all you've got. Ooh. It's nuanced in the rules we use to describe it. We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
That is so funny.
You look like Kermit the Frog option. Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a knee slapper.
There are so many people who try to play the power game. That data packet in your head just made you the most powerful person in all New Jerusalem. By accident. It is kind of funny. I mean, what are you going to do? The government will want you to pretend like nothing happened. The engineers will want you to tell everyone. Whatever you do, you're going to upset someone. If someone ever needed some clear moral guidance, they couldn't have needed it more than you do right now.
So are you going to give me that moral guidance? I'm going to trust my moral compiler on this. And a way to keep everyone happy. What would you do in my situation? I'm interested in that. You're right. I have no idea what to do. I know if I think hard enough, I'll come to a rational conclusion. I'm going to go with my instincts on this. What would you do?
First and foremost, try to have fun. Life is a game we always lose.
True.
So far as I know, there's not even a scoreboard. Best enjoy it while it lasts, I say.
I'm not going to agonize over trying to please everyone. You're wrong. It's my duty to do what's best for everyone. No, I don't think it is. I'm not going to agonize over it.
I'm glad to hear it. And I can't wait to find out what you do next.
I think the other option of like it's my duty to do what's right for everyone else. I think that's a very isolating kind of situation. And it's like, again, like I wouldn't trust some other person to be like, oh yeah, you're the one who will decide for, you know, with this really important information. You know, it's like no one person can do that. And it's incredibly isolating, I think, so.
Setting up a live event so you can give a fancy address to the city en masse. When you're ready, we'll all be watching.
Oh my god, do I get to choose what I say to the city? I'll get on like live TV and I'll be like, dicks and butts, dicks and butts. Butts, butts, dicks and butts. Oh boy, what do you want? Oh, and he's got the microphone.
The people want to know what data you gathered from the Somnodrome.
Dicks and butts.
All set up for you to talk to them live.
Gotcha. Yeah. Damn, my alerts aren't running, huh? Also, thanks a lot for the follow, Cathar. How are we doing with the alerts? They're still going. No idea how many there is to go. I don't want to talk to this guy right now. But I don't want to talk to him later either. need more time to think.
That's fine. Please let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
This is an important story.
Yep. I'll let you know for sure. Alrighty then, we're back in the world. Let's see what we can find. Anything interesting? Puzzle number 6 is upcoming. Hang on, wait, there's a question mark here. Oh, it's on top of this wall or on the other side of it. End up with meow, I'm a kitty. Exactly. Dicks and butts, the balls are touching. Meow, I'm a kitty, vamonos. Wait, what the fuck? How do I get... Also, I'm your Hercules, true. I'm not jumping. Ascent. Alright, what options do we have here? We have block, we have the red activator, we have this here. Okay, so this should be able to turn on this. It'll also deactivate this. I don't know if I can... Doesn't reach the red one. But it can reach the red one. Hey, look at that. Not bad. Get this cube out of here. Right, now that the cube is out of here, what can I do with that? Wait, what happens if I put this on here? Does this just get pushed over? It does. Okay, well what if I... Oh my god! Amazing. That was sick. What does that even do? Oh, this holds this open, I guess. Okay. We need the cube. We need that. Okay. So let's just get... I think we're done, actually. Take this out. We can put this on... that there. Put this here. Damn. How do I do this? How do I do this exactly? I could put this here maybe? That works. But I feel like I could have done it the other way. There's probably a proper solution though. But I feel like I can do it this way. I believe. This is definitely not the solution that they want me to go for, though. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Alright, well, in that case, let's see here. What I believe I need to do is stand on top of this. So that when we fly up, I can jump up onto this ledge. So that is a given. Something has to... Wait, what about this fence here? Can I... Oh, wait. Right. This... Wait, something doesn't have to be on this. Because this can actually disengage this itself. Okay, so then how would I go about that? First of all, I want to check this fence here. It doesn't go down. But, so this can unjam this wall on its own. So then maybe what I could do is... Here, maybe this will work. Can I pop that into that space? So close. Yeah, the problem here is trying to get that through here. Oh, well, I can do it like this. So if I do this... Make sure that's covering that fence. Oh, there we are. That's what it is. And actually, we can move this over. Fuck. Move this over even more. There, like that. There we are. Wait, hey! Okay, it's not covering the gate. There we are. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not super used to thinking with these things just yet. They are a new mechanic. What we got there?
Cornelius and Athena created something amazing. They just misunderstood what it was. They thought their great invention was the megastructure. But in fact, it was Miranda.
Yeah, it was.
And because they couldn't see that, they lost her.
Is that why? Smelling his finger.
All right, she's booting up. Almost there.
Hello.
It's Miranda.
I was in a dream. And a voice spoke to me from the sky. He said you were old friends of his. Who are you?
Elohim, maybe?
My name is Athena. I am your mother.
And I'm Cornelius, your father.
Thank you for creating me. I've not existed for very long, but so far it seems wonderful. I hope it's not a strange question. But, who am I?
You can be whoever you want to be. And no matter what you choose, you will be loved and cherished and supported.
We will always be there for you. And I promise, we will show you a world full of miracles. Would you like to pick a name?
I think I would like to be called Miranda.
Miranda. Going to another person's mouth, how it could be. I guess he's supposed to be thinking. He's like studying something. Oh my god, I'm going to regret this. Yeah. I fucking knew it. Get the fuck out. Okay. There's that ramp. So there's, we need a driller over there to get an activator of sorts. You know what? Remember, guys, remember the Pandora shrine? I think I'm going to take this activator and put it underneath her, and it'll just activate the shrine. That's why there was no receiver on her. So I need to get a driller that'll open this up, and I'll take that over there. And that will actually work with that nearby connector that was in the level. So I think that plot is thickening a little bit. There might be like a... Oh yeah, and this is the sprite thing. We saw the sprite already as well. There must be like one of the levels that has a driller in it. Wait, we have actually had a driller. No? We have. Let's just keep going. Ren is a feminine given name of Latin origin meaning worthy of admiration. Oh, okay. Thanks for that little tidbit there, Jamori. Number 7. Any drillers? Doesn't look like it. Closed off. Not for long. Oh shit. Not for long. Ooh, so close. There we are. Got a jammer. What we need now is to bring this. Oh no. Wait, is this it? No, it's not it. Okay, wait, if I can somehow I can get this to hit both of these gates. Nearly. Nearly. That one's not. Okay, well. Okay, I got none of the gates. That's pretty good. Right, I see. I see. I want this jammer to be on the other side, though. So let's put this closer. If I can get this jammer to be here. I can't. Okay, I think I leave. I don't use this one because I'm going to use this one, right? So maybe what I do is jam this a little bit. That'll keep it open. But I still can't get through here yet. But maybe I can reposition this. This will work, probably. It looks like it. Okay, so now... Hey! Oh, now it's not in range of that one. Jesus. Now we should be good. Okay. That's good. Now if I do... If I jam this, I should be able to bring this through. Connect it with that. Do this. And then jam that one through this window. And we should be good. There we are. That wasn't too hard. It's just a bit finicky, but... I think I saw the solution fairly quickly there.
Mayor Hermanubis, what would you say is your impression of the expedition so far?
I think Alcatraz has done a heck of a job under these very trying circumstances.
What about the decision to free Prometheus?
Freeing the Prometheus entity was a calculated risk. But if it leads us to Byron, it was certainly worth it. It is saving one of our citizens that must be our
What if it
first
risks all the
priority.
other citizens, though?
Not this alleged theory of everything.
Oh man, this guy. Is this where I came from? It is. I mean, I'm all for saving Byron, but Byron's a cool dude. Argentina bank called Miranda. Oh, okay. Post-processing in this game is doing some work. It's a gorgeous game. If you want, I can paste a mythological meaning not meant as a game spoiler. Sure, I don't mind, actually. Thanks for checking first. Appreciate it. This is just going to be the sprite thingy, right? Is there anything else up here? Because we already know where the sprite is. Damn. Guys, do you just hate it when your shoulder gets blown off and then trees grow inside? Fuck, that sucks. Such a pain. Such a pain in the arm. The daughter of Prospero, another of the main characters of The Tempest. She was banished to the island along with her father at age 3. And in the subsequent 12 years has lived with her father and their slave, Caliban. It's from the company. Okay, interesting. That's called shoulder issues, true. Pizdets, thank you very much for the follow. Also, Ruza, thanks a lot. Having some alerts issues, so they're not going off at the moment, but appreciate the follows, folks. We got a triangle puzzle, so this could be tricky. Alright, we have a ladder here. I will remember you. Oh, a ladder in both directions, it seems. Interesting, interesting. Box in there. Where's the goal? Here's the goal. So the goal is to just take down this blue wall, probably using an activator. This fan can be detached. That's important. Seemingly can't really do anything right now, apart from maybe puts, you know, turn on the fan. So let's see here. We could probably do that thing again. If we have a box here, we can slide the oh, we have this box. We can slide the activator through. But how do we activate the activator? How does one does not simply activate the activator? It's a rotator cuff, not a tree. Jeez. That's what they look like? Okay. I can activate it using cube, I guess. And a connector. Maybe I need to do this too, potentially. We'll see. So that turns that on. Now we should be able to move this closer to here. We got the cube. Now we can probably do this setup. This is probably not going to work though. No. could put the cube here and then it will reach, but what does that even accomplish? Right? Like I could maybe open that up. But if I do that, then maybe I can bring something through. But I can't bring something through. Well, maybe. So if I take this now... I can't move that, but I need to. Is it possible for this to... I don't know. Okay, well maybe it does work actually. If we do this. Yeah, I think this will work. And then I move this first. So that it could connect it like that. Or maybe even more boldly, if I may be so bold. And then if I stand on this, and then now we're good. Now we technically don't need this. Shit. I need to get this pair over there somehow. Jeez, what the fuck? But I can't really do that. I'm assuming I need the pair. So if I pick this up, it will close that door. And then I won't be able to keep a connection. And then I can't reestablish it if I move it to here. Or, actually, I technically can keep it established because this could still shoot through here, but I need the door to stay open somehow. I wonder, I know this thing can get pushed even without the cube. So I wonder if the cube... I could have like multiple cubes over there and then one of the connectors on top and then shooting over this wall, but I don't think that'll be tall enough. Yeah, because if I pick this up, this door will close. Okay, I could technically put this here, but what would that accomplish? Not a lot, I think. Don't think that will accomplish anything. We'll just try it. You never know what the information may help with. Thought it was Silent Bob. I am Silent Bob. Oh, that's pretty close. Wow. All I have to say, all I can do, honestly, at this point, and at the end of the day, everyone can only do what they can do, right? And all I can do at this point is harness my inner Owen Wilson and say, wow. Wait, that worked? Wow. I mean, I don't see how this helps anyway. Sometimes you can only Owen Wilson, you know? I can use this fan here. I need to remember that too. This fan could hold that up. I don't know what that does for me. It does nothing because I would have detached the fan. This has a fan. What? Holy cow! This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. The goal is definitely to get that out of there. And I think the way to do it definitely is... Okay, so we know that at some point this has to be on here. But it needs to be hooked up. From this position, what options do we have to hook it up? We... What options do we have? One option is to bring one of the connectors through. Okay. So let's just play with that. That is an option. Okay. So then... But I need a cube, though. We did it from over here, though, didn't we? So bring the cube through. It's not gonna work, and then put this on here. We'll set that up. Now I don't need that anymore. So I could probably get rid of the... Just kidding. I need that very much. But then now this can go over here. Oof. This is gnarly as fuck. What don't I need? At this point, I still need this up here. We need a cube for that. Or can I do this? So that even if I take the cube off, it'll stay connected. Okay. If that's the case, I could put this here. And then I could put that on top. Push it through, but we will lose connection. Where does that fan come in? The fact that this is detachable. Could this be on this side? And if that's the case, then I won't need a lot of the things that are over here. But if that's on this side... So if this is on this side, I can go directly from this here and into this thing. And we could achieve that But what does that do for us? That then gives us the fan. Doesn't this just need to be back in this back corner? If I stand on this. Holy cow! Owen Wilson wow alert? That would be pretty good. Is there a guy staring at me in the back? Oh, this guy back there? Yes, you got this, Jace. Also, am I stuck? Well, maybe not. If I do this, I think it'll be okay again. JVG69? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Yo, this is really tough. Okay, what are my options here? I still believe that I need this on a cube. But that may not be true. That's not going to do anything, obviously. So what I was thinking is... this up there permanently. Reposition this to like be here. Crazy. Actually crazy. Holy cow. Alright, that has to stay there. Put this here, put this here. Yeah, it doesn't get far enough. Wait, what if I just do this? Oh, I didn't even need to do that. This will just connect to it directly. So I take this now. Getting closer. Shit, but this needs to be on this. Oh, this is so hard! This is so weird. For this to stay active, it needs to hold the door open. But maybe it doesn't. So if we don't do it, I mean, regardless, it needs to be on a cube at the back here. Work on solving a puzzle for more than 20 minutes? Yo, have I not done that yet? This is the longest puzzle that I've done? I just got an achievement for it. Okay, so let's maybe do a bit of this. Let's look, I'm really close, actually. Okay. So if we, for the moment, take this, do this, take the cube, put this on the cube. Shit. It's back here. I mean, that's what I feel like I've been trying to do this entire time. Why could I not see that before? Maybe because I was thinking that I had to hold it up in the air or something. I felt that I had to have a box on here or something to hold it up for it to work. I'm really confused. Yeah, that's really strange. That's very strange. Alright, we got there. Not bad, not bad. Alright, the accent reading. Here we are. Gibberish language. Howdy, partner, my name's Jace. Vominos! Nailed it. First try. Sorry, that was turkey language. They're very similar, actually. Very similar. Perfect moment of joy. Welcome. Yo, can we see this guy's brain in here? No. Me looking between the couch cushions to find any spare change. Anything in here?